Today I want to introduce viewers and Jim McGraw to my Pontiac Fiero. This is a 1988 Fiero. This is the base model. Fieros were made from 1984 to 1988. They started out with the idea that the Fiero would be a commuter car that General Motors was going to put together and be an economical car, a cheap car to run. And then it progressed after 84 with the 4-cylinder, and they were taking parts off the shelf to make so they wouldn't have to specialize so much. In 84 and 85, and then 86 they introduced another model, which was the GT. And the 86 carried through into 87, and then in 88 they continued with 3 models, a base model, a Formula, and a GT. And these 3 models were introduced to the V6. And this carried through 88. And the 88 was special because at that time General Motors purchased Lotus out of England. So the suspension systems that went into the 88s was the British Lotus suspension system. That's what makes the car a little more desirable on the 88. This particular car has 130,000 miles on it. I bought the car in Helena, Montana just this last winter and brought it home and then started to work on the car. It seemed like every car that we people pick up, we have to do an awful lot of work. The same way Jim done so much work on his beautiful Impala.
What got you interested in the Fieros, Rod?
Well, I first saw the Fiero in 84, and I was kind of impressed with the Fiero with the plastic body. I thought this is a new innovation, because I always was into new ideas. The plastic body, and it's a space frame with the plastic body attached to the space frame. Every panel will come off individually. There's very few screws and bolts on it as far as the paneling goes. Most of them are held on with a pop rivet system. And this one in particular has been repainted. I haven't done much else to the car other than just the repainting and changed the wheels. Otherwise it's pretty much the same basic Pontiac Fiero.
Well, what other features does it have as far as air conditioning and?
Well, this is a 4-cylinder 5-speed, which is the base. It has air. It does not have cruise. It has tilt, which is pretty much common on all of them. And this is a mid-engine. Some refer to them as a rear engine. However, the Fiero is a mid-engine. The engine is actually ahead of the rear axle. The engine transmission concept is ahead of the axle.
Okay.
It makes it a more stable car, a nice handling car. It's kind of like driving a go-kart.
Would this fall into the sports car classification?
No, it's not really a sports car. People thought they were sports cars, but really they started out as an economy car. So.
Okay.
Well, that's all the time we have today, Jim. Well, thanks for joining us, and hope to see you again on the show.
Thanks, Rod.
Thank you.